you've meditated. You have done the retreats, you do yoga, you may do Tai Chi, you may exercise in a way that makes you feel damn good when you're done. But what about power? And what about the kind of power that develops over time based on the things you learn about yourself, the experiences you allow yourself to engage with, the people you decide to open up and meet up with? You know, sometimes people will come into your life and on your own, you would have gone down a certain path. But with that person, it could be that courageous and adventurous best friend. It could be a man in your life, a woman in your life, whomever. It could be your parents. Maybe when you're with them, you end up going down a different path and finding out something about yourself, which is part of the cultivation of personal power and strength. And it's also a way to expand your knowingness about this thing called life. Energy alchemy. It's a way to, yes, have the experience of self-healing. It's also a way to move energy, but it's also a way to explore the unknown about being human. When you start to have the capacity to not only move energy, sense energy, and then be able to look at yourself and not just see the dense form that we've been told we are. Yes, you probably heard we are all energy, but can you see yourself that way? And can you see yourself in that way so that you transform moments before they get out of hand in your mind and in your heart? Can you do that? Think about it. It's a skill to develop in these times. You're doing the kind of work that is alchemical. It's bordering on magical. And it's a way to get through the kind of personal transformations that are being asked of us right now for ourselves, for our families, for our communities, and for the world. But it's also about power. And it's the kind of power that's very different from what they're running around trying to get out there.